Hello and welcome to another video. As you can see, we're at Milwaukee. I've got a couple of daily races for you now, not too long. I think it's about 9 minutes in total, but these are a couple of daily races I did a little while ago. As you can see here, we're in the Hyundai. Not a car I've ever used in the game, but it was at a track that I really love. It's only a short sprint race, so there's no tyres or fuel to worry about, and we're in 4th place, so I thought I'd give it a go and just see how good or bad the driving would be. Very tight track and very short. Anyway, away we go. We're on the in-car view. This track very much in particular is about trying to keep your speed up, especially in a road car, so you don't want to sort of brake too much. There's no downforce or anything like that. I've kept it tight in the first corner there, as you can see, and we're up into 3rd, and we've got 1st and 2nd just in front of us. It's really important you keep it tight, and like I say, you don't want to go too deep into the corners. So I apply my brakes very early here. First place has gone really wide, which is easy to do, so that's made it easy to pass him, or nearly past him. As you can see, we've got a bit of contact there. Nothing I can do about that. There's one line through that chicane. And we're coming across the start-finish line once again, and we're coming to this long sweeping first turn. Again, it's really important not to go wide. I'm slightly off the apex there, which is a bit annoying, but we just keep it tight, try and keep it clean. You really need to try and be as smooth as you can in these cars. The smoother you are, the better you go. We've got a good run there, slightly tag him, nothing we could do there. First place had gone very wide there, that's compromised him in the first corner, and 2nd place has followed him as well, so thank you very much. I'll have both those places, and as you can see, we've done a manoeuvre there. We're up into 1st, and very easily done. And once you're in 1st at a track like this, very short, not many laps, provided you play it safe and don't make any mistakes, then you are going to hopefully stay in the lead. But this is something I want to quickly touch on while we're getting to the closing stages of this race, is that this is something that GT Sport is really good for. Now, I would never have used this car in a million Sundays, not because I don't like it, it's because I didn't even know it was in the game, if I'm honest. It's like a road Hyundai car, but because it came up as a daily race and it was one of the tracks I like, I thought, yeah, why not, let's give it a go. I'm just going to skip to the last lap then. I have skipped on because nothing really happened. We are in 1st, as you can see. 2nd place has chased us down, but again, I'm just keeping the lines, and as you can see, he's all over the place, but he just can't do enough to get past me. So we're going to come up to the line, and that's a win from 4th, so very happy with that. But yes, going back to the card very quickly, I would have never used it in a million Sundays, so it's really good, really like the car, and we're definitely going to use it in a club race. Anyway, we're going to roll to the 2nd race now, and as you can see, we're at Missouri East, and this was any Group 4. Again, love the track, and I've been using the Scirocco for a little while. Rolling start, as you can see. We're on the rear chase cam just so we can see what's going on. Now, I do like this track. I'm not necessarily good at it. I've been using the Scirocco for about a month and a half, so we'll see. There's no tyre or fuel. I played it very safe going into this first corner. Obviously, I'm right at the back. I think we was in 13th place where we qualified, so not a great start, and you can see the cars all bunched up ahead. And as with the other track, although this is a Group 4 car and it's front wheel drive, so I've got to be careful there, it's very much what I'd say a very tight track. There's sort of only one driving line, and if you go off of it, you're going to sort of know about it. So yeah, I'm just trying to do my usual, keep it clean, not knock anyone. Now, I knew this would be a close race because the times in my lobby, I think I was 124.5, and all the way down to 2nd place we're in the 124s, so all within like a few tenths of each other. So I knew everybody in this room had good pace, and we were, you know, near the back end of it, obviously. But I thought we might be able to capitalise on people's mistakes. You see somebody coming in from absolute nowhere, completely overshoots, threw me a bit, as you can see, so I went off. Just threw me, him coming in like that. I thought he was going to hit me. So you can get distracted. So we've actually lost a place down to 14th, which is a bit of a shame. But we'll see how this one pans out. Again, it's a daily race. I don't do them often, as you know, but I jumped on this one because I do like this track, and I thought, well, what the hell? And I thought it'd be good to see how good or bad the racing is, because everybody's moaning about it. Anyway, I have just skipped us forward a bit here. We're doing a manoeuvre on this yellow car, Subaru I think it is, and this is a textbook manoeuvre, and I do it perfectly. As you can see, we lined him up, we had the overrun, we went down the inside, and we stuck on the apex, and there was absolutely nothing he could do. I will take it back, see if we can get a better shot. I'm not sure if we can from the TV camera, but we will try. So basically I had the overspeed, the overrun on him. Hang on, there we go. So we took it back now. So basically we got a much better drive off this S here, and he gave me space, so I went up to the right hand side on the inside. Now I knew as long as I broke in the perfect place and hit the apex, there's nothing he can do, because if he goes round the outside he's going to run off, and if he brakes and tries to come back on the inside he's just not going to have enough power. So that was a textbook overtake there. Very clean, perfectly done, and on a track like this where it is narrow, and as I've said before, you've only sort of got really one driving line. As long as you do that, there's nothing he can do. As you can see, he was right close to me then. He's fallen back a bit now, but he was really close to me because he had slipstream and everything else. But again, because I parked it on the apex, there is nowhere he can get past you. So we're currently in 13th. We've just made a position up against the blue car there, another Subaru I believe, into 12th. Another good manoeuvre on the inside, another clean manoeuvre. We didn't hit anyone or go into anyone. And I have to say, if you look when we was on the rear chase cam, and even now we're on the TV camera, I haven't seen anyone hit anyone. So all this about, you know, they're really bad, dirty races, just didn't ring true in this particular lobby. So there must be others. I mean, you can see how close I am to the McGann. There's a Subaru that's trying to get past me there on the old left hand side, which he's done. He's gone very, very wide. He's come back on, and we're having a drag race down that straight. And I don't know who's going to get it. I'm neck and neck with him. He's given me space. It looks like I might just get it. Not too sure going up the hill. Yes, we have got it. But as you can see, you know, the cars are pretty close to each other, and I haven't seen anyone get barged out of the way, anyone get knocked off. The blue Subaru there gave me plenty of space, which is really nice of him. And this McGann that I'm really, really close to, as you can see, again, he's being, you know, it was a real joy to do this race, considering everybody moans about the racing. It just proves that you can have a good daily race, which is what I'm having here. Really enjoyed it. Got really close to McGann again there on that corner. And there's quite a few cars in front. At this point I was hopeful, we're currently running in 12th. I was hopeful that we might catch up to them. If you look, the blue car, the Subaru's dropped back quite a bit, which is lovely to see, because it means we've pulled away from him. He has closed back up again now, but we had pulled away from him for a moment, which is really good. But I think what's slowing us down is the yellow Subaru and the Peugeot are fighting, which is causing us to back up. We have just managed to get past the Peugeot, and we've gone up into 10th. And the Peugeot's coming back, and so is the blue Subaru. We're 3 abreast there, and again, that's what I mean. I didn't get knocked flying off then. They've managed to do their moves and get past, which is frustrating. But very clean moves. We were 3 abreast there. It was so easy for somebody to knock us off, and they didn't. So again, hats off to everybody in this lobby. Very, very good close racing, and I want to see more of this, and hopefully we will with GT7. Anyway, back to the race. We're currently running in 12th. We are on the final lap. I wish there was a few more laps, if I'm honest, because I was really getting into the swing of it. I was really enjoying it, and we were definitely getting pace out of the car. If you look at the yellow Subaru behind, he has dropped quite a way back, so we're obviously doing something right. And we've got those few cars in front of us. As you can see, there's 2 cars quite close to us in front. So it was a shame there weren't a few more laps, because I think I was quite enjoying that. Weirdly, there's somebody on the left-hand side of the track that just stopped. I'm not too sure why. I will just take that back just so we can see the end of the race, because it really weren't clear on the old TV cam. So we'll go back to the old chase cam, as you can see. And yeah, we've got a good exit out that last corner, and just too far away to do anything. Unfortunately, the car stopped on the left. I don't know why, but we end up finishing in 11th place, which ain't bad from 13th. We had a 2-place gain, and I had a really fun race. Like I've said before, it's not all about winning. I had a really fun race. Anyway, hit the like if you liked it, and hopefully we'll see you in another.